Counting on stars Jinger and Jeremy Vuolo give update on Duggar family. They've been through a lot these last few years. 19 kids and counting on. Life is better when it's Josh-free. It's been just over 3 years since the Duggar family was all over the headlines, thanks to eldest son Josh Duggar being sentenced to over 12 in prison for receiving and possessing child sex abuse materials. In that time, the famous family has changed a lot, something Jinger Duggar Vuolo and her husband Jeremy reflected on during a recent episode of their podcast. While discussing their most recent trip back to Duggarville in Arkansas, Jinger and Jeremy talked about how far the family has come in recent years, despite the struggles they have faced. "You know, it's a really special family," Jeremy said. It's a really fun family. They've been through a lot these last few years, the Duggars have. It seems like everyone's in a really good place. Especially Josh. He's in a really good place, exactly where he belongs. Everyone's had to work through things in their own ways, Jeremy continued, later adding, "Things are in a really good place with our family now." While Josh remains in prison, other members of the family are doing well, despite the very public turmoil and hurt that Josh and his antics caused. During the podcast, Jinger and Jeremy also discussed how different the Duggar home is now, compared to how it was when most of the 19 kids still lived at home. The big house, which was once loud, messy, and filled with kids, is now clean and quiet. A quiet, clean house with no kids to raise? Sounds like heaven. "You have maybe 5 kids who live there now," Jinger said. "And they're all grown. Josie is, 15? Jordan, she's grown up. Jenny's grown up. Grown up. When I left, that was a long time ago," Jinger said. "It was 8.5 years ago, and those little kids are all grown up. And it's hard for me to picture the little kids as teenagers and as adults now." Although the Duggar home now lacks kids, Jinger said it does have new residents, a whole farm of goats, chickens, cows, and other animals. Before this, the only pig we had been raising was Josh. Earlier this year, Jinger opened up about her sometimes strained relationship with her parents, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar. She stated that her relationship with her parents is complicated, particularly since Jinger has penned several books slamming the Institute of Basic Life Principles, the religious institution Jinger's parents raised her under. "There are definitely difficulties, things that we don't see eye to eye on," Jinger said during an interview in January. "I think that almost any family will have places where they disagree on things. But at the end of the day, I have nothing but love for them." During the same interview, Jinger was asked about the current state of her relationship with her eldest brother Josh, who is currently living that 3 hots and a cot life in federal prison. "I haven't spoken to him at all since he's been in," Jinger said at the time. "I think that, prior to, we had opportunities to speak to him whenever he's gone through his problems. And I've said all I need to say, and now I just committed to prayer and pray that his life will be changed." You can watch the full clip of the podcast episode below.